This is Bruce for Ola Prime, taking a quick technical look at Bitcoin, Solana, Eurodollar, and the S&P 500 index, starting with Bitcoin. So we've been talking about this tightening consolidation here up against resistance of the orange 50 moving average. And a breakout occurred today, and resistance was seen around the blue 200 moving average. So this was the other level we had to keep an eye on. And so far, we have today's high 88,456, showing resistance at the 200 moving average. That means a breakout above that high and a continuation is then a breakout of an initial breakout anyway of the 200 moving average. And that would further show strength of this potential reversal that is starting right here. Potential because there's still a lot more to go before we can say that it's sustainable. But so far, it's looking pretty good. The most recent swing high here, the lower swing high, is right here at 88,762. That means a breakout above that level after a breakout above the 200, although the 200 is pretty close to that, will give another bullish reversal signal, and therefore this bottom is more likely to be in at that point. We'll have to see what happens after that. So far, this breakout is solid, but let's see what happens next. And then just quickly on Solana, because Solana broke out of this bull flag pattern a day or two, I think, before Bitcoin could, yeah, definitely a day or two before Bitcoin started breaking out, because it happened today. And you can see that the breakout has been kind of slow, but we have the first pullback today. And overall, the pattern is still solid and still progressing. So that means a rally above today's high of 143.06 could see a continuation of this bull flag up towards the target. Let's use the 78% as a proxy, 161.85 or so, the 78.6% retracement of this downswing. And the 50 moving average now, we want to see support hold above that, because part of the breakout of this flag is also a breakout above the 50. It could still pull back and test the 50 as support before it progresses higher, if that is what's going to happen. And then the euro dollar. The euro dollar, I just wanted to quickly point out these two measured moves here. So this rally off of the 22 low was the full swing was 15.7%, and it happened in a relatively short period of time. The current rally is up 13.7%. It will match the 15.7% right up here, about 1.1772. That means that there's a good chance that that is reached before this rally is over. And I say that because of what has happened in the last day. You see this bull pennant set up here. We had a sharp breakout that subsequently broke out to a new record, or not a new record high, but a new high for this accelerated, really uptrend turning parabolic. But because of the measured move relationships, I think now there's more of a chance that it could keep going at least up to this 1746 area, and then maybe up to this 1785 area. Of course, that starts to change if there's a break below today's low of 1.1391. And then finally, the S&P 500. I just wanted to say about that is it's not clear what's happening right now. What can we say about what we see? Well, it's clearly in a clear downtrend, and the downtrend has not recovered much because we can still see that price is below this lower line. So there's been no break above that. So this downtrend in play, and this downtrend is still in play, and the downward pressure remains. However, I threw I'm sure many of you have looked at this. I had it on here before, but for some reason, I think I must have taken it off. This anchored VWAP from the bottom over here in 22, and that shows support right here as well as some potential Fibonacci levels, plus extremely oversold. So I still think that this low holds for now, and that we get at least a second rally What happens in that second rally? Well, that remains to be seen, and there's no sign of it yet. I'm just saying that that's what I'm thinking about because even on the downside, if you look at a lot of listings now in the market, they're in tough positions to short unless you're doing very short-term trading activity. All right, that is it for today, traders. Have a great week.